In the time it took Mary to use the bathroom, Jack had already started proposing to another woman. When Mary returned, she was furious, until she looked up and discovered that the woman in front of her looked exactly like herself. It turned out this woman was Mary from 10 years in the future, who had traveled back specifically to stop them from getting together. In her timeline, Jack never managed to earn any money after their marriage and constantly complained about his boss making life difficult for him. But before she could convince her past self to break up with Jack from 15 years in the future appeared. He urged present-day Mary to marry him, insisting that he had already quit his job to start a business and was on the verge of success, just as 10-year future Mary was about to object. Mary from 25 years in the future materialized out of thin air. She advised present-day Mary to definitely marry Jack, explaining that his business venture would be incredibly successful. The company would be valued at over $100 million within just 5 years. She tried to convince 10-year future Mary that she only needed to endure another 5 years before living a life of luxury. However, 10-year future Mary declared she had already reached her breaking point, and the two began arguing on the spot. At that moment, Jack from 30 years in the future walked through the door, warning present-day Jack not to marry Mary because he had discovered she was having an affair. 10-year future Mary looked embarrassed at this revelation, but 25-year future Mary boldly claimed that Jack had no proof of her infidelity. Just then, Jack's roommate Mike traveled back from 25 years in the future, and voluntarily confessed that he was the one Mary had cheated with. As everyone turned on Mike with angry accusations, 10-year future Mary surprisingly began defending him. This made Jack instantly realize that his wife had been unfaithful as early as 10 years into their marriage. With the situation spiraling into chaos, Jack sent everyone away. Mary, learning that she would cheat just 10 years later, felt too ashamed to continue with the wedding. But then something unexpected happened. A young couple happened to pass by and encouraged them to trust their hearts, and not let outside interference affect their decision. Hearing this, Jack and Mary immediately understood each other's true feelings, and chose to let go of their doubts and stay together. The camera then revealed that the young couple was actually Jack and Mary's future children in disguise. If their parents didn't marry, they would never be born. Through their intervention, the future changed. Jack and Mary lived happily ever after.